Maybe I need to move a little bit closer. I got the calcium. I didn't feel like putting a shirt on tonight, so the calcium cannons are out, but you can't see them.
Hmm.
I don't let anybody see my breast. Well, Jackson sees them because I'm not one of those people that can walk around the house with a shirt on. It to me it's just uncomfortable, and so most of the time I don't have a shirt on. Oh, I probably should share my stream. No, share Discord. I haven't shared a stream in a while, so let's just share that, and then I need to go and share it. Share.
See if Nightlands is actually going to make it for war.
He ain't gonna make it for war tonight.
He hasn't been in many wars.
Yeah, but see, he also works he works at night, so
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. He makes the ones, and see, he would even in Alice, and see, the reason why I really like him is because if he can show up, he will, and there would be nights where he wouldn't like sleep as long as he needed to, just so he could make war. And it got to the point we were like, dude, don't be doing that to yourself. It's just a game, So he usually makes Saturday night wars, but during the week, it's understandable. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, yes. I've
I
traded with him.
really, I really, really like. I mean, I like everybody in our clan. I don't think there's anybody that I would say I dislike. I mean, I don't really dislike anybody besides high rollers. I'm tired.
It's not about disliking, it's about annoyance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're very
It's
right.
not like everybody, but certain people just
What
fucking
did I
annoy you.
say? We can't process your payment? Yeah, because I took my card off there because I didn't want to pay for Spotify anymore. Spotify was trying to apparently pull some money out of my account. I don't want to. Oh, wait, hold up. I probably should really pull up Spotify real quick and make sure my card is off there. What the heck is going on with Spotify? Here we go. Yeah, some nights I'll just sit on here and play some jams and stream and account.
I gotta deal with angry mini me. Lucy, can you come here, please?
Um,
She is very sprightly these days.
I thought I already canceled this.
Lucy, I know you can hear me. Get out here. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there we go. Uh, there.
I gotta move again. I found the pizza guy now. You found the pizza guy? Yeah, so okay. I need to do it one more time. Okay, I need you to get jammies on. Sure. There. Perfect. Get that pizza guy. That bug snacks has been something.
Now she loves that thing, don't she?
Oh yeah. That's why I had to buy a second PS4.
Tom bought her some Japanese fucking knockoff thing. She goes, I don't like it. See the words? They're all funny. I'm like, honey, because that's from the 1990s. That's the games we used to play. She goes, you guys are old.
What was it?
Some Japanese eBay shit he bought.
Was it a game?
It's a gaming console. With a bunch.
Oh. Okay.
I'm like, that's how it was back in the day. She goes, it's awful. I'm like, I know.
When did he buy that for?
Oh, months, years. Is that a couple years now?
Probably way before she got her PS5.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What up, Ard?
I'm back.
Alright, brother. I'm streaming, just so you know.
Uh-oh. I'll keep my mouth quiet.
Oh, no, you ain't gotta do that. I just don't want you to say anything you don't want or wouldn't want people to hear. So.
Oh, that's
Oh, man.
What are you streaming?
This red bar is like taking forever to go up.
Bosses are taking forever to come out.
What'd you say, Iron?
So what are you streaming?
What am I streaming?
Yeah.
These dungeon runs.
Temple.
Oh, okay. Right on.
It's PG.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Never done it, so. I'm old school, I guess. I don't know. Or I'm just retarded.
Oh, man. I love how we melt this guy.
We got Dez in here.
You mean
no,
we have
I mean
Savage?
Savage.
Oh, yeah.
You should be glad he didn't hear you say that.
Oh,
I know. Man.
Ooh, I got a green. Oh, I got more hands. Really, like I needed a new pair of hands.
Hey, that finger I got earlier was the one I needed.
Nice.
It was a big upgrade from when I get to 600, and it's a shepherd. I was like, yes!
Yeah, I just got some shepherd boots.
Yeah, finger deep. I was like, yeah! About time I get fingered right for once in this game.
Poor Murderman did not hit 600. It's been 2 days for her.
What'd you say?
She is 600.
Yeah.
Murderers?
Yeah. Are you talking about Annabelle?
No, murder.
No, but murder was what, $5.99 yesterday.
Yeah, she's like 601.
Yeah, she hit it 2 days ago.
Did she? I'm like losing my mind then.
Up in here? Up in here.
Yep, everywhere, not just there.
Yeah, she got hers day before yesterday.
No, because I was 600 before she was.
You were?
Yep.
Well, then it was yesterday. I don't know, one of the 2 days.
She got it before I did.
I drunk whiskey since then.
Ha! I drank whiskey. I mean, that'll do it.
And shine.
Oh, that'll definitely do it. They got a concert in August down in Evansville over at the Ford Center. I think I would love to try and go to it. It's Struggle Jennings, and there's a bunch of other people coming with them.
Nice.
I think I want to go see it.
Nice.
Oh, I'll tell you what. My favorite place in Terre Haute. Fucking Boot City, man.
Oh, yeah.
Loved. I've only been there once. If I would have had the money to buy a pair of them boots, I would have bought a pair. My buddy was trying to get me to buy a cut-off sleeve rebel flag like little vest. He was like, "Come on, man, wear this to the concert," because we went and seen years ago. We went and seen Eric Church and Brantley Gilbert.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's a good.
we stopped at Boot City, and he was like, "Come on, man, wear this to the concert." And I'm like, "Dude, that's a rebel flag, bro." Not that I had anything against her, but I was like, I don't think people want to see my fat jelly rolls, you know. And
I'm the same way.
I mean, it was a
But
good time, man. Probably one of the best times I've had.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh no, that reminds me. I was supposed to speak to a parent today and never did.
I wish frickin' I wish it just wasn't so far away to go to Evansville and Terre Haute.
Yeah, for where you're at, heck yeah, it is.
Fucking 3 hours just to get to Terre Haute, and it's not like, it's not somewhere you go on the weekends. I mean, maybe, not even probably once a month,
Right.
but I don't know. How far are you from Westfield?
Westfield, that's probably about an hour and 10.
One of the woman, one of the ladies I used to work with, she lives in Westfield now. She works for the same company I do, but she's like a higher up manager now, making that
Right
good
on.
money living in Westfield.
Well, you got to living in that town.
I was
Like
about to
living
say you have to.
living in
Lucy.
Carmel is the same way.
Oh, dude, Carmel, yeah, yeah,
And Fishers. Been
yep.
going on about those three towns.
Carmel, Fishers,
Yeah.
Westfield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
them
got
are
also
about the
Avon.
top three
Yeah.
places to live here in Indiana. I mean, I'm sure there's
Then,
some places down south, that
well,
would be nice, but
then you got Avon, and
yeah.
then you had freaking Brownsburg.
Yep, Brownsburg.
Oh my God, you gotta have some money to live in those places.
What play? Franklin's not really a bad. The last time I was in Franklin, that city or town looked pretty nice.
Right.
But I mean, even from Muncie, Franklin's still like 2 hours
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
I mean, all the nice places are far away. But
Yeah.
I've been to Fishers, I've been to Carmel,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, they are over. Like, I was reading something that was saying like, I think it was Carmel. Uh, like the median income is like over fucking 100 grand.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It
I
ain't
mean,
no joke to live
that's where all the rich people live.
there. Right. Well, it's like my favorite place would be like Brookston. You ever been to Brookston?
I have not.
Dude, that's nice, peaceful living, beautiful area. Got a really nice lake. Great place.
Let's see. I went to. Oh fuck. I forget where it was. I went camping over there, and they had a lake. I don't want to say it was Brookville because it was. I don't know. It was only about an hour and 20 minutes away from Muncie. I feel like I
That's what
want
I'm
to say it was Brookville.
thinking. Right. That's what I'm thinking.
And it was pretty nice for the most part. Now I mean their town wasn't nice, but the lake was nice. The campground was nice, you know.
Right. Right. It's an old school town.
Yeah. I mean that's the same with like farmland, old school town, peaceful
Right.
little place. I used to live in farmland.
Right on. My girlfriend slash wife. We're not married, but she's from Newcastle. She ain't too far from you.
Oh no, not at all. Newcastle's like a 25-minute drive.
Yeah, that's where she's from.
Oh, nice.
She lived in Danville for a while and then moved to Bainbridge. I don't know if you know where Bainbridge is. It's kind of a weird
Bainbridge.
town for people to know.
I've never even heard of Bainbridge.
Yeah, it's just north of Greencastle. And then you got Rochdale just north of that. What is
Oh,
that?
okay, yeah. See, I don't know a lot of places over on the west side. Like,
So,
because most places I haven't been over there. Um, the only time I've really been over there was when I went to Evansville.
I got you. Speaking of, I need to put something on the leave notice. I'm going to be gone tomorrow night through Saturday. We're going to stay in a cabin just north of Crawfordsville, between there and Darlington.
Okay, Crawfordsville. Yeah, I got you there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's me and Mama time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Just spending the time in the hot tub. I'm still gonna get on because I don't want to miss this freaking event. It's like
Now see, I'll have my boy this weekend, but it'll be all right. He'll sit and he'll play on his phone, and I hope it's nice out. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, because if it's not going to rain, I would like to get. I bought him a drone for Christmas, and I really want to get it out so he can use it. We ain't been able to use it, but I think it's supposed to rain.
It is. I didn't want to spoil your surprise. I kind of feel bad now.
Oh no, I mean it is what it is. I mean we'll get it out eventually, but
Yeah, it's supposed to
um,
rain today or tomorrow. That's why I'm at home today. It freaking rained me out in Greentown. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and freaking Saturday. I'm pissed off because we got hot tub in it. And it looks like it's exposed. I'm like, fucking rain. Yeah, they're not pissing me off this week.
right.
It's a remote control car, you said? Or
A
plane?
drone, like
Oh,
yeah, kind of like a plane. It flies.
Yeah, drones are bad. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I know. I just busted out even more money today on my son.
Yeah.
$4,000. We're going to Tokyo in January, the end of January next year. That's what he wanted. That was expensive. I was like, ouch.
So where is it?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Okay. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
country?
yeah, yeah. Going to Tokyo. Just me
Nice.
and him.
That'll be
Well,
fun.
you know how the kids do all. I don't know if well, Sandy, is that her name? I heard Nava. It's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know if you guys.
Abby and Sandy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys, your kids' schools do like trips, places, whatnot.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, for my son, they were trying to get him to go to, I don't know if it's DC or one of them, but the price is literally like $3,200. I told him, I said, dude, you really want me to pay for this for you to go do that? I said, how about this? I said, how about I add another $1,500 in cash in that, and I'll save it up for a few years. I said, and we'll go anywhere you want to go together instead of you going with your school. He goes, anywhere? I said, anywhere you want in the world. But I mean, I've known plenty of people that are spending that kind of money for the kids to go to these things, and I'm like, why? Why? I'd rather go with them.
Yeah.
That's half the price of Disney World.
Well,
Right. See what I'm getting at?
a lot, like I know our high school, I know the government teachers, they like take a yearly trip to DC.
Right. That's all part of that whole. Whatever. I mean, it's cool they get to go with them, but I'm like, son, we can go anywhere you want. I get to
Honestly,
go.
they go like to New York City or something like that. It's a
Right.
New York City trip in their senior year.
And my son's, this is his senior year, so well after this summer, I was like, see, it works out perfect. We go to Tokyo. He goes,
There you
that's what he
go.
chose. I said, dude, we'll go anywhere you want in the world. I don't care.
I
As
think
long as
that'll
the
be
price is
cool.
under $5,000 is what I told him. And I've been saving it up for like 3 years now. So, but yeah, that's what I thought too.
Well, I know that ain't look, I don't know you that well. I just know you're an Indiana boy and you're an iron worker. So I'm sure you probably have you been saving up over the years?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
depending on how much you've put back every time, I probably have a nice little bit of money to spend, don't you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Y'all
I've
guys
been
make
good.
some motherfucking money. And I
We
know
made
that
that.
because my son's grandpa, uh, well, he's a steel worker.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He makes good
Oh,
money.
I make good cash. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I know
I ain't
you
gonna
do.
lie.
I don't even have to. I don't even have to ask you. Just your. I mean, it's just like one of those things. You look at, you look at someone and say, "Oh, a CEO." Okay, well, a CEO makes good money. You know, you look at a heart surgeon. A heart surgeon makes good money. Just like in trades, iron workers, electricians, plumbers, those guys make good money. Maybe not
Oh,
as good as some of the others, but they still make good
right.
money.
Oh yeah, man. The past few years have been really good to us, to the trades here in Indiana. I mean,
Oh
like I know some
yeah.
carpenters. I know some carpenters, man, been making 110 to 120 grand a year
Oh, I
for the
bet.
past like 4 years. I'm like, now they don't have very much of a life though.
Right.
That's the sacrifice you make.
Mhm.
You don't have a life because you're working all them hours. But man, that's a lot of money. That's a
Yeah.
lot of money for a guy that builds stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, 120 grand in 1 year is 4 years of what I make, you know?
Right.
It would take me four
Sure.
years to make that.
Right, but you gotta
Weird fact
understand though,
that
the
if you
whole
make a Social Security account and log on to Social Security, when you retire, they have already your what they're gonna pay you, what you
really.
collect from Social Security. Yeah, it's a projected income. So when you're eligible for Social Security, that is the amount you will get.
Wow.
It's already established. When did that happen? What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Henry's little dogs are going off.
Are you serious, Sandy? Like
Yes,
you can
that's
look
serious.
on it right now and it tells you
Yeah,
exactly.
yep. You make a Social Security account, and you can go and see what your projected income is when and if you retire, and how much you'll get with what you've
That's
made already to date.
that's
Wow.
bullcrap. It should be established like once you actually file for it.
No, because they take work credits, work history, all the amount of money you've been working.
Oh.
It's all Social Security is depending on if you don't work anything in your life, you don't get shit.
Well, here's
You
the
have to work to
Okay.
get the Social Security.
here's the thing with Social Security though is, and this is why a lot of people say for us younger people, by the time we get
Yeah.
the age to retire, it won't be there, is because pretty much what it is you have one person paying and you have three people pulling from what that one person is paying. There's not enough workers paying into it, and you have more people pulling out of it than the people putting in. That's why Social Security is going so quick.
Right. Right. Yep. You're right. It's the same thing they were fighting on our. See, that's the way the union pension works. So basically, Social Security and the union pension are exact same way. Like if I don't have people coming in behind me, then they won't pay my pension. So what I'm doing is it's a waste of time.
Wait,
If I
what do
don't
you
have
mean
people
people
coming in,
coming in behind you, like new workers?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Well, if I don't
Oh,
have people coming in,
Bella. Poor
if I don't have
Bella.
people coming in behind me, actually working behind me to pay my pension, like right now I'm paying for people that's already retired
Right.
until I get there. Well, it's the same thing. They come in behind me. The only
And
thing
pay for
is
yours.
yes, and the only thing we're guaranteed for is 5 years. That's it.
Wow. What,
There's
what
enough money in there guaranteed for 5 years. In the 5 years, if it ever runs out, unless another local absorbs us, basically like another local in the area, or whatever, picks like or my local up,
mhm.
I'm done. My pension's done.
Oh man.
That's the only bad thing.
See, I was actually looking in. Our labor local here is hiring for like concrete finishers and some masonry
Yeah.
stuff, and I was thinking about applying for that.
Yeah. Laborers don't have the same pension stuff that we have. Like
Right.
more or less with them, you're getting more of your money on the check,
Well, see,
real quick.
the one thing is like I know a guy that I actually works for the same company I work with now. He retired from the laborers union, and see, I was under the impression that, you know, like if something happened to him, his wife would get his pension still. And that's apparently he said if something happens to him, his pension does not go, like his pension just goes back in, and it don't go to his wife.
Whoa.
So like all this money he's put in and all that he's uh, paid in and stuff, like he only gets it as long as he's alive.
That don't make sense, because, like, all mine goes to my beneficiary, which is my son.
Yeah. See,
I don't know,
he
maybe,
said
I don't
when
know,
he done it
maybe.
that
Fucking blood. Laborers, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the laborers. It's
I just
garbage.
know it'd be a hell of a lot better money than what I'm making right now.
Oh, I agree. No, like I said, you get the money on the check faster, but I don't know. Laborers, as far as like retirement in the future,
Long
like
term.
that career, yeah, long term, they suck, dude. It's like one of the worst you can. But you get more money on the check. You don't have to do apprenticeship. There's a lot of stuff they do to minimize some of that. And I think a lot of it is nobody wants to do it because everybody wants to do this and what. You see what I'm saying? I don't know anybody that's retired from the laborers, but my uncle retired from the carpenters. I mean, he's doing good. He makes good money sitting at home doing
Right.
what he does.
I
The
see.
way,
I
the way,
know if
the way I'm thinking right now, if I carry out my whole career through the Islanders, according to my annuity and my pension, I'm projected at $9,000 a month right now
Jesus Christ, man.
when I retire.
Gosh, 9
Yeah,
grand a fucking month, man.
yeah, when I retire. Now, I'm only guaranteed that on a what was it? I think it's like either 8 or 10 years with my annuity, because my annuity is what brings that up, and then if after the 8, 10, then the annuity, like, it starts to drop after 5, like the money goes down to like half that, and then after that, then it just goes to full pension, and pension is like almost, if you take out your insurance, it's like $2,100 a month.
How much?
2,100.
Oh, that's still not bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's still a hell
it's
of a
not
lot
like
more than I make.
it's not like you look at it as, oh, this is what I get for the whole time I retire. Because your annuity is like a 401k type deal,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, but it's like more of a, ours is not like 401k, and you just invest. Like our company pays for it. Like, I don't even put any money into it. Every week I work, however many hours I work, $6 an hour of my hours go into my annuity from my company.
Right.
So it's not even on, like, when you say your hourly. That's what I love about the union. When you say you're an hourly pay, that's what you get per hour.
Now, do you mind if I
Yeah.
ask how much you make an hour?
Oh, sure. I make $39.43 an hour.
God, wow. But you fucking, for what you do, man, you deserve it. You fucking
But
deserve it.
I'm a general foreman too, so
Right.
yeah, 39.43 an hour, and in the next 5 years, our contract's supposed to go up to. Well, we gave up $2, but a journeyman was supposed to be at 38.26, I think it was, something like that. So minus 2 from that, so it's 36.26. I make 50% more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time our 5-year contract, our new 5-year contract's up, I should be right around 43 to almost $44 an hour.
But and I'm not trying to get into your finances, man, but I just all the talk of the retirement and pension, but you're also
Yeah,
saving, right?
yeah, I
So
save money
like
too.
so like you're gonna have when you go out, you're gonna have whatever you've saved, you're gonna have your annuity for however many
Yep.
years, and you know you're gonna be pretty set. So, I mean, even if how many more years you got to work?
Right now I'm on 12, so I can retire at the age of 55. Take a pension credit hit because you have to have at least 30 years.
Right,
So I have to go from 60 to have that. But because of how much I invest in my annuity and how I play the market with my annuity on how much I've made, by the time I retire, I should have close to almost 700 to $600,000 in my when I retire. The way
oh,
if the
seeing
market
that,
stays
man. I
flat.
mean, If you're
That's a
wise,
terrible.
man, that's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Like I said, I've only
Gosh.
been in 10 years, and I've right now because I play the market with my annuity, and I'm literally right now I'm at 130,000 in my annuity.
Right.
Right now. And I've only been in 11 years. I hit fucking Biden got in office, and boy, he fucking chunked it. I've lost. There's some years. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I about cried, man. I lost. The most I've lost so far was 18,000 last year.
I
About tears.
see. I got a 401k. You know, they do whatever kind of port fucking folio, share
Yeah.
blended
Right.
portfolio or whatever. And I
Right.
was up, and then once Biden got into office, man, my shit took a
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. You
I
about cried, didn't you?
I lost over, which I don't know. I don't have a lot in it yet because I don't, I can't
Yeah, it's all
afford for
basic
them to
now.
take out a ton of money each check.
Right.
But I have over 3 grand in it, and I know that I took a hit of like a little bit over $1,000,
Right. Yeah. I took 18. About fucking shit a brick.
and that was real disappointing to me because, I mean, I'm
Mm-hmm.
33 years old, and I'm not getting much younger to find a better career or anything, and
Mm-hmm. I'm
so
telling you, dude, I love unions, man. Like I said, all that is paid for from the contractor. Like right now, we were at $4 an hour. So every hour I work, $4 goes into my annuity.
so
And
okay,
then,
wait, hold up. So every hour you work, so if you work 12 hours, you're getting 40, what,
yep,
$48 put
from my
into your
company,
annuity?
not me.
Well, yeah, correct, from your company.
Yeah,
So they're putting in
yeah,
like, over fucking how much, I mean, which I don't know how many hours your shifts are. I don't know if you work 12
well,
hours, 8 hours,
yeah,
what.
we're up to six, but we're up to six now.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. And I work on a yearly basis. I work anywhere between 16 to 1,800 hours
Okay.
on a yearly basis. If you want to really kind of
Well,
average it out.
that don't seem like a lot of hours though.
Right, but if you take that times six, that's how much goes in my annuity every year.
Right, right. So
And that's
what? I
from
mean, do
one.
you guys get laid off, don't you?
I don't. No, I'm a company man.
Hmm.
I'm a general foreman for FWR Midwest.
Right.
So I don't get laid off. No, because I do schedule. I'm
Oh,
the big
okay.
boss.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
I mean, guys do get laid off, yes, but the foremen don't. Foremans never get laid
Right.
off. And the good workers don't either.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, we do get laid off quite a bit. So
So
it's
but
kind of a
that's the reason why I'm thinking why that hourage, yearly hours don't sound like a lot because you do get laid
right,
off a little bit. Which I mean,
right, right.
with most union jobs, I mean even like the IBEW man, if they ain't got no work, you know, the ones with seniority or seniority are the ones that are going to be working.
It's not as much as you think though. Like I'm saying, like most people stay working because they'll find you a job. Like
Uh,
it's all through once you get your apprenticeship. Like because once I became a journeyman, I literally like almost started like not doubling, but I literally 30% made more money than I did through my apprenticeship.
right. Well, see, I know a guy that I was in. So I took electricity at our tech school,
Yeah.
and one of the guys I took that with, his brother is in the IBEW, but I
Okay.
know that his brother had been laid off for quite a few months because he said that there
Okay.
wasn't any work.
Well, sometimes you got to travel a little bit.
Right, and that's where you're right. Yeah.
I've stayed out of town, weeks, months, couple months on end. I mean, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. See
And,
that
and that's
that would suck in my
that's why
opinion because
that's fun.
you
That's
know
fun.
I have a
But
young son, so that would suck. But if the money was good, I mean,
that's what I was getting at. That's kind of why I was like, yeah, sure.
you
Gotta do
got
what I
to do
gotta
what you
do.
got to do to support your family.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right now, I've been averaging since I became a uniform. I don't care about talking about money. I want the money we need. I average right now between 75 and 86,000 a year, and I actually stay at home for that.
Did you say about eight? Say that, man. You're kind of breaking up a little bit,
Oh, sorry, 75 to 86,000 a year,
and that's not bad at all.
and I stay at home most of the time.
What do they consider
Like,
you like? Do they consider you like middle class? Like, are you considered middle class with that, or
oh yeah, it's a huge. That's it.
so on a
And
good
I
year
live in a
though?
cardboard
Like
box.
on a good year though, what are you saying you would make?
On a good year, the most I've made was 89.
89. Oh, it's not. That's still not fucking bad.
No,
No, not
like
at
I said,
all.
most of the time, dude. I'll tell you the most I've ever stayed out of town doing what I do. What's the month that I have?
All right, I gotta go get
That's it.
Lucy in bed.
All right,
That's in 11 years.
I'll be back on.
we got
That's
20
in
minutes
11
till
years.
war.
You hear me?
What's that?
I said the most I've ever stayed out of town in my career is a month and a half, and that's in 11 years.
Oh, that's gosh, man, that ain't bad.
I know. I'm telling you, dude, I love the trades, man. It's there's good money there. You know, you just I don't know. You got to travel a little bit, like drive too. That's the other thing. You kind of look at it like everywhere I work typically is like an hour, hour and a half away.
Mhm.
So it's not like I can. You can substitute by living close to something, you know, because you're not driving as much. You're not putting wear and tear on a vehicle, gas.
Mhm.
You see what I'm getting at? But you're also not as making as much. So I'm like, well, okay, you make more, spend more, kind of in a sense.
Right. Yeah,
Kind of.
that's what I was about to say. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's a little bit easier, or in my opinion. Gosh,
But
dude, I got two of the same arms again, and they are both frickin'. Oh man, I got so much stuff to put in my damn stash. Dude, it's so like I got 4 levels till 600. I've
that's
already
awesome.
got two frickin' 386 and 387. That's 413, 422. So I think this one. Hold on. See, because I have to consider, I have to have two, I have to have really a set of armor with only um, like willpower, vitality, and fortitude for my immortal armor set, and then I have to have my strength set as well. So I got to go through and see what looks good and what doesn't. That's 387, 386. And see, this is still 406, 405. That's better. So I can pull this one out and get rid of it.
Man, I wish I've never been able to have a choose like that. I've always been like suffered just for CR.
What's that?
I've always been suffered for just CR.
Uh,
Like never. I keep trying to collect stuff, but I don't know. I don't have enough time. I try. Wish
yeah.
I could do more.
Um, that's
I'm
my
kind of like the
strength set.
semi-casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've realized that. I mean, I play, but I love this game. I want to play D4 so bad it kills me, dude. I'm scared I might quit though Immortal. I don't think I will because it's mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Because I am semi-casual, so I'm like, oh man, if I love D4, where am I gonna institute my time? The only thing that's gonna save Immortal is it's mobile, so I can still play on my lunch. I can still get it, but I won't. I don't think I'll be as deep if I fall in love with D4.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
mean, I've
now,
looked
man.
back to the team.
I played the beta last weekend and I had a fantastic time.
Right. See what I'm getting at?
Yep.
Are you
Now,
scared
like
for?
I said, like I was, and I've already made it clear, and I've already told him, hey, when, ooh, I do need a helmet. Um, when Immortal come or when Diablo 4 comes out, I said, I'll still get on, do my dailies, and be
Right.
show up for war, but most of my time will be on D4.
D4. I know. I'm already starting to feel that already with me too, but I'm like, damn it.
So I mean it ain't no big thing. Like I'm not quitting this game, but I'll still be on and
Right,
do what I need to do.
right.
But that's
Kind
the
of what I was
D4.
thinking too.
Oh my God, how many
I
of
think
these? I got 13 fucking H8 wisp. Nice,
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 nice.
nice. That's good. So I can do me a couple pieces of uh H8 gear if I want. Mm.
I've been saving mine up. I got like 4. I've been collecting all my H7s and throwing them towards that.
Yeah, I got 5 H7 wisps, but I'm so close to H8. I'm um
Right.
not even gonna worry about it.
It's gonna be cool. I can't wait till I fucking finally get there. I just wish my gear was higher. That's what my problem's always been.
Mm, that's for damn sure. All you need in life. Sometimes all you need is a nice big old BLT. I wish I had me some bacon right now.
Oh, it does sound good. Oh, I was gonna tell you, dude. If you ever want some, I don't know if you eat seafood or not. Uh,
No.
you don't eat seafood?
Not
Okay.
my thing, nah. I'll fish. I'll
Right.
fish the fuck out of it, man, but
Right.
I'm not eating it. Damn.
Yeah, I bought some Alaskan king crab,
Uh-huh.
and honestly, like I was looking into it, like I was like, 'cause I love crab, like one of my favorite things. And dude, it's expensive.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And I
sure, man.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like no bull crap. Like you can get like 4 pounds for like $500. I'm like, what? No.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, I was like, no. I think the cheapest I found was 4 pounds for like, I don't know, almost 400. I'm like, no,
Damn,
I
dude,
am not
that's
paying four
that's like an
pounds.
an expensive treat right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't paying $400 for freaking some food that I love.
I
And
don't blame you either. You ever been to a
but
place called the Back 40?
back 40. No, I've
I think
heard of
it's
that.
in Decatur.
I've heard of that actually.
But I know I think sometimes they'll have like a seafood buffet, man. I think it's like 30 bucks, but it's
That's
all
not
you can
bad.
eat seafood. No, not at all. I ain't
Yeah.
been, I've been wanting to go, but I mean, and I don't do seafood, but they don't always have the seafood. But for 30
Right.
bucks, I was thinking seafood, that's probably a good deal.
That is a good deal. That's a really good deal.
I mean, I've heard it's
Yeah,
a
'cause
really good place to eat.
yeah. I've heard
But
of the
I know
back
you're
40.
probably a little far away from Decatur anyway, so.
Yeah.
And it probably
That,
used to be $30. It's probably more like 85 now.
I know,
You
right?
could be right, 'cause that was a few years back.
That ain't
Mm-hmm.
no crap.
So, I mean, you could be right, Henry. Did you get Bella taken care of?
Yeah, finally.
What was
Yeah,
going
all
on?
our
What was going on with my poor girl?
yeah, there was some shooting or loud noises outside, so
Oh,
her and Henry Hound were defending the peace.
I
All
get
There you
the
it.
go.
all you can eat seafood places in Myrtle Beach down my way here, they all went up to like 60 something.
Ah, you live in Myrtle Beach?
What's that?
You live in Myrtle Beach?
We used to live in Myrtle Beach. We're a couple hours from there now. We're still in South Carolina, but
Okay.
we-
Right on.
we're down the road from the old black lady racetrack.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Half
Oh,
an hour from Darlington.
Oh, man. Dude, I've been dying to go there. Oh, one of my tracks I haven't been to yet.
oh, that's why
Yeah,
this Tropic Thunder crew head was over here. I was in here taking his spot.
yeah, I'm from Tampa, Florida is where I'm originally from.
And now he's just a corn-fed Indiana guy.
I know, right?
You know, here's the thing though, man. I'll be honest. A lot of the time when people talk about Indiana and the people, especially your farm boy, I mean, you know they're corn-fed boys, man.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
big boy.
all fucking corn-fed,
Yeah,
because that's what we have here. We have cornfields and bean
yeah.
fields.
Just big boys. That's all there
Yeah,
is to it.
yeah.
I flew into Iowa twice. You
Yeah,
want to talk about cornfields?
yeah.
Flew
Oh, I
into-
bet.
I want to say it was Iowa City. And as
Yeah.
you're approaching the airport, everything within sight was corn.
Wow,
Everything.
Yeah.
wow.
I can imagine we have some land like that where it's exactly like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what most people don't know, I don't know if you know about this, but you know, like Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Iowa, Idaho, this whole huge valley that we all live in, pretty much. They call it the Ohio Valley. Actually used to be the biggest forest in the United States.
Really?
Did you not know that?
I did not know that.
Yep. Where we all live, well, not Henry living in Myrtle, but where we live now, me and you, we used to live in the biggest national forest in the United States.
Wow. That's cool.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
really
they tore
cool.
it down. Yeah, they exposed it all due to farming.
Hmm.
Yeah, most people don't know that. I know that.
Well, I'll tell you
I
one
thought
thing.
about it.
Most people don't like coming to Muncie because of all the damn trains we have.
Oh, that's Terre Haute.
That is like that's one reason I've always remembered. That's one reason Bonnie and Clyde never came to Muncie
Mm-hmm.
because of all the trains.
Right.
And man, it's so bad here, man.
It
Almost
is.
every day there's a train that's stuck on the track, stopped.
Right.
It's
It
a
is.
headache.
Muncie and Terre Haute have more trains I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yep. It's it sucks.
Well, that's why
I
they call
know,
it the
dude.
cross.
I'll tell you what.
That's why
When
they
I
call it the cross towns of America.
Right, the crossroads of America.
Mm-hmm.
You got that right.
That's right.
I was last year when my son was in our public schools, I would go pick him
Cool.
up after school every day. And I'll tell you, man, there is a railroad track that you have to go over. Well, the easy route, the quickest route, there's a railroad track. Almost every damn day at the same time, there would be a train stopped on the tracks. And I would have to drive all the way around just to get around to go pick him up. Pissed me off, man.
Well, I don't blame you.
You know, Norfolk Southern. I think that's who it is.
Yep. You can.
You know, they're
got
here
it.
all the time working on their tracks and shit, and it's still. I don't get it, man. I don't know how you can run a train company and
You know, the railroad is pretty much run by the U.S. government, so that should
well, I
explain
mean,
it.
yeah.
And then
I mean, yeah, you're right.
And we nailed that one right on the fucking dot.
We got CSX here.
Yep.
I've seen some CSX.
Yeah, it's Norfolk Southern and Indiana Railroad.
I've also
Those are
seen
the-
some
you see some-
SEX as well.
Yeah. Mostly Norfolk Southern and yeah, I want some SEX.
You better hope you get lucky this weekend.
I'm going to get some of that this week, and that's what I'm all about. I got a cabin. I'm on it.
But on a real note, yeah.
Hey, you guys are gonna love this. Come on, this is pretty good. You know, I told the old lady.
What's that?
I said, "Hey, honey," I said, "we're going on a cabin." I said, "All I gotta do is eat 10 Viagra's Friday night. I'll be good all weekend."
Dude, how old are you?
I'm 40.
I was,
That was a good joke.
oh,
Think
I was about to
10
say.
hours of Viagra?
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I was
That's what I was
thinking,
going.
I didn't think you were that old. Like you're
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm 40.
40
I'll be
ain't old,
41
man.
generally.
I just turned
Yeah.
33. We still
Yeah.
got our best years ahead of us.
Oh, I love it, but I thought that was a good thing. I was like, "Yeah,
As
honey,
opposed to some people,
I
I
take
guess.
10 of those." I mean, I'll have a boner all weekend.
Henry, you still got your best years ahead of you too. You're living them right now.
Right.
Shit, you
Right
met
there.
me. That itself is like a monumental thing.
Yeah, see?
I mean, not to like, I'm not a conceited person. I'm really not. But like,
You just play one on television.
sure, correct. I mean,
Kind of what I
how
was.
I'm an actor.
Hey, you're very good at it.
Nah.
See? That's
Just
why you love
joking.
me. You miss me. You miss me since
We're
I've come
all.
back.
Hey, man, you know what? I was disappointed when you left because I mean, I know, I remember why you said you left. I personally didn't like you never asked me for help or anything and you just left and I mean, it was whatever. I mean, you did what, did what you did and that's cool and shit, but I personally was like, God, it was a little disappointing. But hey, it
I know.
is what it is.
I know, bub. I know, and I know you want me to come back. I'm like, man, I already made the move. I'm kind of, you know how I
Yeah,
am. I'm kind
yeah,
of, once I do something, I'm kind of stuck with it. And
yeah,
I just felt like I was getting help. I don't know. I felt like, I was getting left behind, and
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I feel like I had to
Easy to
progress.
feel that way in general. I can't speak to the clan and the folks that were here when you were here before, but I've definitely had that feeling over the course of some of the early months playing this game. Not here,
Right,
but
right.
other
Not,
things. It's
yeah. It wasn't. It
things
wasn't
kind
again.
of things kind of line up where the quote unquote these cool kids will be together and those cool kids will be together, and then the rest of us are just like
Right.
just can I get some help, please?
well, and see, that's another thing, and that's, I don't know if I ever told you, Henry. I know I've talked to Navi and them about it, but like when it was back in Alice, it was always, and I can see where you were coming from, Iron, but it was always if someone was running something, if I was running something, Cat was always with me, Savage was always with me, Fair was always with me. We were always with one another because I mean, I don't know if we just felt, you know, that comfortable with one another, or if we just had our group that we just knew we were always going to run with. And
And
but
that is
I'll tell you what, things have
that's not a
definitely changed a lot since we've switched to this clan, and it's nice. I mean, there's a heck of a lot more people that help other people out, and it's
That's what I got from Scrappy. That's what I'm saying. Like I felt like nothing against you guys. I mean, you guys were doing what you were doing, but there just wasn't enough to help us.
right. Yeah.
So,
No, I definitely agree with that. There wasn't the activity, and that's one of the reasons why we merged because I mean, Alice wasn't really going anywhere.
no,
I mean,
unfortunately, I
so
didn't want to leave. That's why I felt terrible of it. But I'm like, man, dude, this isn't going anywhere, and I can't
uh,
wait. Like, I don't have the time. And
right.
you see what I'm getting at? Like, where it makes it harder for more of a casual player
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
not you guys. You guys played probably a little bit more than I do in a sense. You see what I'm saying? So I had to
Right.
progress my the best that I could in my interest, and I hated it. I'm like, 'cause I love you
Yeah.
guys. I love playing with you. I always have. You guys were the first clan I ever joined.
Yeah. And see, like I
You know?
said, we still have quite a few people from Alice, which I mean, I know we've lost quite a few as well, but I
Right.
mean, even, one person we had, Impthar, he was from Alice, and he just, he left a few months back. I mean, he was part of our war band, and one day he literally just got in our, war band Discord room and said, "Hey, I'm done playing," and I mean, that was it. That's all he said. Hey, done playing, not playing anymore. Okay.
Right.
So,
Well, it's kind of like the way Scrappy was, and I kind of honestly, I didn't say anything. I just left, dude. I was just tired of it. Like I've
mm,
tried talking to him about stuff and getting in wars, dude. No bull crap. We were literally getting like 18 people in wars, and I tried talking to him like, hey, let's recruit, let's do it, and nobody wanted to do anything. I'm like, all right, I'm
uh,
done. I'm done with this. It just ended really fast. It really. But when I first went there, it was like what we have now. No bullcrap. Whenever
Mm,
somebody has to run something, somebody joins in.
right.
It's more of a, you gotta have that progression for all of us to become great. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Throughout the clan. If you can't be part of that, then nobody's gonna progress. Nobody
Right.
will.
Yeah.
And then that's why they leave. And it's nothing in a bad sense. It's just, we're all here playing this game. We want to enjoy our characters too.
Yeah.
But if you don't have somebody to help you progress through the whole deal, like, when we first got an AIW, it was like that, and it just seemed like everybody just fell off. A lot of us felt
Yeah.
not us.
It
You know
well,
what I'm
it
talking about?
did. It did get that way, and that
Yeah,
was one of our.
which is weird. It made no sense because we were always playing all the time, and it just seemed like everybody just kind of. I don't know if they went to the other higher ones or something. I don't know. Just
I
it
have
felt
no
like
idea.
really.
1 minute, boys. I think I'm gonna go grab blessings first. I
That's where
think.
I am. I'm hanging out in here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab blessings first, and then hit war. It's bad because we tell people not to do that, or I at least have to wait until after war, and then I go do it myself.
Well, I think everybody's got raids afterwards.
But I'm a sinner, just like everybody else.
Raids after war. I love that war band I'm in.